What's happening here, then? Some big social event, no doubt.
Well, wouldn't exactly call it a big social happening, but it certainly is a bit special. Beauty contest. You going to enter, then? What? Beauty contest. Friday.
Depends.
On what?
Well, it depends on what I find to wear. Is it an important beauty contest?
Well, it's the only one this year, if that's important.
Of course it's important if it's the only contest. Funny-looking animal, isn't it? Real savage, if you ask me.
See, Franny knows you ain't taken to her. She can tell. They always can. Well, if you are going to enter this contest, what sort of deco you have in mind? For instance, what sort of collar?
Diamonds. Diamonds is always high class.
Or emeralds. Emeralds is always posh.
Real emeralds?
Oh, no, not real emeralds. Still, Franny wouldn't know the diff, would she?
Well, I've enjoyed our interesting little chat. I'm going to go and find myself a dress. Ta-ta.
Dress? What kind of dog's she got?
Ansali, sister. The best little bum is there. Cowboys and Indian bums, that's it. Tell him to start Ansali, please.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Skulking behind a lady's skirt, hiding yourself like the great coward that you always is. Call yourself a man.
Yeah, well, I ain't a man. I was a scarecrow, so there.
Yes, and a very disgusting one, too. What are you doing in the park, anyway?
Nothing. I was busy doing nothing when these pesky little varmints attacked me suddenly. Filled me full of holes, so they did. So if it comes on to rain, I'll be all leaky.
Yes, well, never mind about that. I've got a very important job for you. I have decided, Worzel Gummidge, that you shall have the very great honour to accompany me shopping.
Shopping, eh? What are we going shopping for, Aunt Sally? Parcel of crumpets, perhaps. Have some cherry biscuits and jam, or even a couple of sticks of black pudding.
Black pudding? What makes you think my dainty fingers would soil themselves on something so common and working class as black pudding?
I didn't think, Aunt Sally. I ain't got my thinking there done. I should have known better.
You certainly should. No, we're not going to go shopping for cakes or biscuits or that disgusting black pudding. We are going to go shopping for a dress.
Yes, of course we are, Aunt Sally. Of course we are. What do we need to buy a dress for, Aunt Sally, if I make so bold as to ask?
We are not going to buy a dress, Worzel. You are going to buy a dress for me. A rich, costly dress of superlative quality in which I am going to win a very important beauty contest. And you're going to buy me earrings and dainty shoes and get my hair done, on which I shall hang a tarara. And we are going now.
Excuse me, sir, madam. I am the manager, Mr. Birkinshaw. May I inquire just exactly where you think you're going?
Where I am going? You have the infantry to ask the Lady Aunt Sally, which is what I am. Where I am going? Pertinent.
Apologies, your ladyship, I didn't recognize you. But who is this disreputable individual following you?
This individual happens to be my bolter and bodyguard of many years long standing, almost part of the family. Except, of course, he is just a servant.
But he's got straw all over him, dirtying the shop.
Well, of course, he's got straw all over him after feeding my string of Arabian racehorses. Now show me the posh dress department right away and don't muck about.
This way, please.
What's he up to? Something awful.
Miss Nightingale, please, over here right away and attend to a very important customer, the Lady Aunt Sally. Would you excuse me, my lady? The gentleman's suiting is over there, sir.
Oh, thank you very much. Excuse me.
Well, Lady Aunt Sally, what can I interest you in?
I've come to get the very bestest dress you have to offer for a very special occasion.
And might I ask what the special occasion might be?
The occasion has nothing to do with you.
But if you don't give me, well, a hint, I shall find it very difficult to know just what to suggest. A wedding? A christening? A hunt ball, perhaps?
Well, seeing as how you're so blooming nosy, I'll tell you. I want a dress that'll make me look my bestest in front of a load of posh people.
But what style? Knee length? A ball gown? Now, what colour would you prefer?
Look, What I want is something really dazzling. Loads of jewels, rubies, diamonds, a king's ransom round my neck, a great shining tiara in my hair, so that everybody would clap and cheer and say, oh, that lady Aunt Sally. She's the most beautifulest lady ever to set a dainty foot on stage.
Oh, well, if Madame wants to look like the fairy on top of the Christmas tree, then perhaps this'll suit her.
Yes, the very thing. Right, we'll take it. Pay the woman, Worzel.
Pay? What do you mean pay?
How much? A dress like that must be worth £5, £6.
Are you out of your mind? That dress is an original model and very reasonable at 100 guineas.
Is that a lot of money, missus?
Certainly isn't for a dress of that quality.
She's right. It certainly ain't. So pay her, Worzel, and be quick about it.
But I haven't got 100 guineas or whatever it was the madam said.
Right, we'll take it now and pay later. Worzel? What are you doing? Emma?
That's stitches! Hey, give me that! Give me that, it's mine! What? Oh, I'm so sorry you're holding this. I didn't know it was you, but that's my dress you're holding, and I need it.
You're taken to wearing dresses, Worzel.
I don't wear dresses, you're holding it. I'm carrying it.
Good work to do.
Aunt Sally.
Hello, Mr. Crowman. Well, now I've got my dress. All I need is to get my hair done, and I'm bound to win.
Look, Aunt Sally. My sister's got all the stuff for a hairdo. A puffer cut won't cost you anything. I'll go and get it. See you at the barn.
Beautiful as her. Knocks spots off her. She's quite common, really. Still, I think I'll have a go at the beauty treatment, seeing as how there's no complication.
Good day, madam. Good day. I am Madame Creamy, and you are...
The Lady Aunt Sally. Lady Aunt Sally?
But of course. I've often seen your photo in the glossies. Fortunately for you, we have just had an appointment cancelled. Oh, so, chez toi is libre. Oh, Deirdre, over here at once. Number 3.
Yes, Madam Creamy. Your hat?
This is the Lady Aunt Sally, Deirdre. Penelope, Pommy Pen. I want us to give her of our best. A complimentary drink. And from the looks of her, she'll need. Tell me, Lady Aunt Sally, where did you get these wonderful rosy cheeks? Oh, they're quite hard, aren't they?
Yes.
Are you, by any chance, suffering from any form of skin complaint?
I certainly am not.
But these cheeks, they feel almost like, well, wood. What do you think, Deirdre?
Oh, yes, they certainly do.
Well, of course they feel like wood, because there is wood. Finest beech wood. Cost a fortune to have carved. Silly me, painted on by the master craftsman Seth Plummer the Elder. He was really famous too until he fell off his scaffolding, painting and hoarding, and broke his neck, and he couldn't paint no more.
Very sad story. Very famous beautician was he, Seth Plummer the Elder.
Well, the elder was, yes, but the younger one wasn't, because he took to the bottle and became an alcoholic, and he couldn't paint eyebrows straight because he had a wobbly hand.
Got a right nutter here, Deirdre.
Complete eccentric. Nutty as a fruitcake.
Give her the numero uno treatment.
Right away. The hots, Penelope, maximum.
There. That wasn't so bad, was it? And it does have the most wonderful cleansing effect.
Is you inferring I's mucky?
No, of course not, Lady Aunt Sally. It's just standard practice.
What have you in mind for me next?
Facial, of course. Deirdre, a mud pack. Total.
Total.
you're doing.
It's merely the preliminary, Lady Aunt Sally. We've only just started.
Well, if you've only just started, so have I.
And don't you ever come back here. Never, never. You wood-ridden old hag. Monster!
What's that funny scratching sound? Must be ratties. No, it can't be ratties. They're on their holidays. Let's have a look. If it ain't me old Aunt Sally scratching to come in. Why didn't you knock like other people's does?
How can you knock on a sack? Oh, I'm so unhappy. Oh, misery is me.
Aunt Sally, don't take on so. There, old Wurzel's here. Now, don't start that there weeping and a snivelling, because if you start weeping and a snivelling, you start me off weeping and a snivelling as well.
I can't stop. Because my whole life is in ruins, and all because of that horrible Madam Creamy.
Who's Madam Screamy when she's at home?
She's the horrible woman that runs the beautification shop. And she's the horrible woman who called me a worm-ridden hag. I mean, how could she say such a thing, Worzel? Why?
Why?
Yes.
I'll tell you for why, Aunt Sally. Because she's jealous of you, that's for why.
Oh.
And she's jealous because you're more beautifulest than her. In fact, you're probably the most beautifulest woman in the whole wide world.
Probably, Worzel.
No, not probably, Aunt Sally, definitely. And suddenly you're going to win this here beauty contest.
Yes.
Aunt Sally, why don't you let old Worzel give you a bit of kissy-kissy? That'll cheer you up.
Oh, no, Worzel. You know I hate kissy-kissy, especially when you've been eating black pudding. Worzel, I'll let you have a little bit of mushy after I've won the beauty contest. Oh, there's mud all over me. I'll never get it off.
Yes, you will, Aunt Sally. Don't worry. Look, old Worzel will give you a quick rub down with his bestest handkerchief.
It's a bit mucky, isn't it?
Ah, that don't matter. Muck won't show once I've blown the carrot on it.
Worzel, you're not going to try kissy-kissy on me now you're so close, is you?
Such a naughty thought never entered me yet, Aunt Sally.
Oh, good. I should hope not, especially as I'm allowing you to be so intimate with me. Oh, Worzel, keep away. That black pudding pongs something fierce.
Aunt Sally, we've got it. When my sister heard it was for the beauty contest, she gave it to me right away. Come on, let's set it all up.
As you know, being an Aunt Sally, our hairstyles is always traditional. Oh, rather smitten with that frothy hairdo that lady's had done on her head. Oh, look at her. She must be posh. Look at the sumptuous Tarara. Worzel, come here. Tell me what you think. Although what you know's about fashion, I could write on half the head of a pin. If I could write, that is.
I got this funny feeling I've seen her somewhere before. What do you think, Duchess? Ain't you seen someone like her sloshing out the pig's wheel down at Thurston's?
Oh, don't be stupid.
Well, I reckon I can do much better than her. Look at the diamonds. Anyone can see they ain't real. No, I think I'll stay with a frothy hairdo. Sure you can do it?
Of course, my mum and her friends do their own hair. I've watched them millions of times. That's raw. That's raw black pudding.
Of course it's raw. That's the way I likes it. Chewy but tasty.
I wouldn't eat that rubbish if I was starving to death.
I wouldn't give you any, even if you was starving, so there.
Thank you, little girl.
Oh! How do you think you're doing? To wash it first, that's what all the best hairdressers do.
Oh, God. the hot manure.
How long do you think they've been, Worzel?
111 minutes at least. Maybe even an hour.
Wouldn't always take a long time.
What for?
Everything.
Well, what?
What do you think?
Aunt Sally,
Yes?
have you got a poodle sitting on your head?
No, I have not got a poodle sitting on my head. This is my new frothy hairstyle.
Yeah, well, certainly is different.
Well, it's supposed to be different because that's why I came here, to be different, and now I am different. Understand?
Aunt Sally, that hurt.
Well, it was supposed to hurt. It was to stop you crystallizing your betters who know more about high fashion than a common hayrick. And here is another one for good luck.
But there's no need to get aerated.
Hurry up.
What are you going to wear, Worzel?
Me posh head, of course.
What else?
No, I ain't got nothing else. These are the only clothes I've got.
Here, Mr. Benton, here's your ticket. Good luck. Sorry, ma'am. You have to have a ticket.
Ticket? I don't need a ticket.
Yes, you do, ma'am.
Oh, no, I don't. Just remember who you're talking to. I am a genuine Lady Aunt Sally who goes where she wants, when she wants. Right?
Apologies. I didn't know.
No, of course you didn't know. You've probably never met royalty before in your entire life.
But what about the show? What class, ma'am? What class you in?
Class? What? Top class, of course. What else?
Now, posh head. Where the heck did I put that dang posh head? Must be somewhere special on account of the fact that I don't go to these posh do's that often. Well, go on. Don't hang about there. Have a look for it.
I can't see it, Worzel. Nor me.
Well, it must be around here somewhere. Someplace where them pesky pigs can't get at it. Ooh, whoopsie-la. I've suddenly remembered. I put it on that there beam up there. Here, come on, Mickey. Chin up this here rope and grab hold of it for me. Up you go. Go on. Up more. More. Oh, that's no good. Go on, you have a go, Missy. Up you go. Take very far. Just give it a whack and it'll come... What's it? Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, dang me. I thought your titties were fitting or that. Yeah, hang on. I've got an idea. Here, Mickey. Yeah, get hold of this loop and sit yourself in it, and I'll haul you up.
Okay, Worzel.
Rightio, here we go. That's it. Are you there? Come on, grab it. Have you got it?
Yeah.
Then chuck it down. Oh. Right, come on, kids. Come over here, and let me change my head. Right, hang on to me hat. That's what I call the posh head. Come on, let's get going.
Where's your number? What class are you? Best in show?
Oh, top quality.
Must be dressed like that.
Well, go on, get up there in the middle.
And now the eminent personality and chairman of the Dog Council will present the Premier Award, Mr. Duke Ferguson.
Now, come on, dear, where's your round, eh? You must have got some kind of tripod just to be here.
My what?
Your round, girl. The big winner. Your bow wow.
I haven't got an hound.
Well, you must have, girl. What is it? St. Bernard, Spaniel, Beagle? You must have a dog to be in a beauty show for dogs, eh? Stands to reason.
Beauty show?
You got it.
For dogs?
Spot on.
Not humans?
No, doggies. Bow wows. And you certainly ain't a bow wow, are you, my lovely?
Well, I could impersonate one, Mr. Ferguson.
Oh, call me Duke.
Mr. Duke.
And that's what they call me?
This is a humiliating situation for me. I mean, I'm only just an Aunt Sally, a lady Aunt Sally, like you're well, could you just lend me a dog for this very special occasion?
No sooner said than done, me little charmer. James, where's me pooch? Yeah. There, now. Take Rambo, me own prize pooch. Oh, by Jiminy, but my dog's taken to you. Never seen that happen before.
Are you a real Duke? I mean, are you rich?
Well, I've got a few bob or two, spread around 30,000 acres, 500,000 sheep. Yeah, come over and count on me.
I'll take Rainbow. Thank you, madam.
Yes, I've been scratching around for years for a little number like you. Quality, elegance, a bit of go about her. Fancy getting hitched, do you?
Hitched?
Spliced.
Jolly good, sir.
Wedding.
Jolly good.
There. Sealed with a kiss, eh, Sal? That's the way to do it, eh?
Here, what's with this kissy business? Have you won or something?
Oh, I've won, all right. I've won him.
What do you mean you've won him?
I've got him. My Financy.
He can't be your Financy, Aunt Sally. I'm your Financy. Have you forgot?
I ain't forgot, because there was nothing to forget. All I know is that Mr. Duke Ferguson and me is for keeps.
But, Aunt Sally, it's old Worzel who's your ever-loving intended. Not old Gas and Gators here. Right, I'm going to give him a good bashing.
Hey, who is this fellow? Is he worrying you?
No, he ain't. He's just some strolling vagabond. I'd get rid of him if I was you.
Good idea. Here, sling this vagrant out. He's getting to be a nuisance. Violent sort of fellow.
Well, Aunt Sally, one of these days I'll chop her up in little bits, so I will. In little pieces of cheap firewood.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. I'll get a dirty great hatchet and I'll let her have it.
No, Manu's right. You'll never chop her up.
Yes, I will. If I says I will, I will. You just see if I don't. You just tell me why.
I'll tell you why not. 'Cause you love her. You've got a big obsession for her.
What's an obsession when it's at home?
And obsession is something you think about all the time. Something you can't do without. Something you've just got to have.
Something you can't do without. Something you've got to have.
Yeah.
Like cups of tea and slices of cake. Or maybe a black pudding even.
Yeah, well, something like that. Close anyway. Come on, Worzel.
Jump up then. There we go. Wait for me. Wait for Worzel. Come on in. Oh, you'll see.